Hi, my name is Sherlian.
And my name is Arya, and we are your hosts for this wonderful journey of animals in music.
This show is presented by Euterpe, Music is the Key. Euterpe is a mythical muse of music. Hear what? A muse is like a magical friend who helps you think of great ideas. She is often shown holding a flute.
And I love the phrase, music is the key. It makes me think of all kinds of treasure chests, and doors opening, and wonderful worlds that can be discovered when music is the key. Let's get started.
We have some amazing music that we're excited to share with you. And it's all about animals and music. Here are 7 pieces in this cool video written by various composers from different parts of the world.
You might wonder, what is a composer? Composers are the people who create music. They are people who have musical melodies, musical notes, and musical ideas swirling around in their minds and hearts. And they write their musical ideas on paper so that performers can play the music and bring the composer's musical ideas to life for everyone to enjoy.
Let's start with the fun piece called The Waltzing Cat. It was written by the American composer Leroy Anderson.
A waltz is an elegant dance in the time of 3, which means that throughout the piece, you'll feel the rhythm of 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and so on. This performance made me want to dance along with the cat.
Listen to how the violin and cello create the sound of a cat meowing. It makes us laugh every time.
The composer of the next three pieces is Camille Saint-Saëns, who lives in France. He wrote lots of music, and one of his best-known works is called The Carnival of the Animals, which he wrote in 1886.
The Carnival of the Animals has 14 pieces, and each piece depicts a different animal. First up is the Aquarium, which is so dreamy that I really feel like I'm swimming leisurely with a fish.
The grand piano creates a mystical, magical water effect, and the blend of the other instruments is amazing. I just want to hear this over and over.
Next is the elephant, and I can just see the elephant slowly plodding along.
The double bass has the melody, and you really get the sense of an elephant lumbering along. It makes me laugh when the bass clarinet comes in playing a different melody. These low-sounding instruments are perfect for this fun piece.
And last is the Swan, which I found out is the most famous piece from Carnival of the Animals.
The grand piano creates the effect of gently rippling water, while the cello creates the effect of an elegant swan gliding on the water. The next song is by Canadian composer Jani Lauzon. Symphony for Black Crow Woman comes from a long tradition of storytelling. While Jani was working on creating a new theater piece, this character, Black Crow Woman, revealed herself. She perches on the edges of tall buildings and looks to the world below, the mess it is in, with the hope that the people will start to look up again to regain faith and connection with the sky and all that the stars have to teach us.
Jani's inspiration comes from her Métis, French and Finnish background, and I love how her music beautifully waves these cultures together.
Listen to the combinations of sounds and instruments. Imagine looking up at the sky and seeing the stars and a black crow looking back at you.
Fugue for Fireflies is a wonderful, fun piano piece written by the Canadian composer Michael Coughlin. Fireflies are my favorite flying insects, and pianist Catherine Wilson playing is so amazing that you can really imagine the playful fireflies buzzing and dancing around. A fugue is a musical form that was developed to the highest level by the composer Johann Sebastian Bach, who was born over 300 years ago.
So basically, a fugue is like a musical puzzle. There is a musical sentence that we hear many times throughout the piece, and this musical sentence develops, creating conversations between the instruments. Whoa, that was so cool! The last piece was composed by our bass player, George Koller, and it's all about little furry creatures called ferrets. This is music for a movie called Fatina. It's the story of the queen of ferrets flying through space and spinning around the Stardust and coming to Earth to save her fellow ferrets from captivity. It's also a love story with a melody that twirls and spins, moving in a ferret-like way. Finally, Fatina saves the ferret family and then returns to the Stardust. Thanks for listening with us.
We hope you love this music as much as we do. Bye!